Hey guys, Wolvie here. This is part 4 of 4 for RWBY Volume 8, Chapter 14. Now, I am refilming this because the other one I was just crying too much. I just don't want people to see me as an emotional wreck. Although I am going to be going into the whole thing with Jaune, Winter, and Penny for this particular video. Now, the usual disclaimer applies. Any opinion in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. So, the whole thing with Penny, as we know, she made the request to Jaune to kill her because I do feel she went for the Mulan death right then and there. And by the Mulan death, the literature from Mulan. So don't get it mixed up with Disney. So we do know that she wanted to die because it's like she didn't want to live a certain way. Now, Jaune fulfilled the request, and by that, Penny is no more. And with Winter, she's now the new Winter Maiden. Now, again, the whole thing with Jaune being, I said in one of the other parts, being that he is the MVP, he actually is. Because you're talking about someone who's, making, good suggestions, has a clear sound head on his shoulders, and the fact that it's he's becoming the person he's meant to be for himself. He wanted to be a huntsman. He's showing the reasons why he is an excellent leader. He's showing the reasons why Ozpin made the right choice back in Volume 1. Now it's he was crying because he didn't want to lose anybody else. Like I said in part 1, it's the gravity of the situation is he had no other choice. And the fact that with Cinder what she did, I do agree with that decision. So the fact that Jaune was forced to kill Penny to ensure that Winter got the Winter Maiden powers, it's damn. It's because for Jaune, he had no choice. It's in the sense of if he tried to heal Penny, it would have gotten make things a little bit worse. Now with by killing her, he was able to get the Winter Maiden powers to Winter Schnee. It was hers all along. But Winter realized before she took it, I don't embody what a Winter Maiden's supposed to be, I don't have the heart for it. She was unsure, and understandably so. But the fact that Penny was yo, you were my friend. It's saying that Penny is seeing the good in people, which is very much how RWBY is. It's Penny got affected by RWBY. And I think with Winter now, it's wow. And she referred to the whole, with having the Winter Maiden powers, she views it as a gift that she is not going to waste. Now, fortunately, I'm not crying as much here as I was in the previous take, but yeah, that scene got me going. Unbelievably so. Now, again, we do, I'm going to go off topic here for a brief minute, but we do know there is a post-credits scene, and that's where, when I do Volume 9 Predictions Part 1, it's going to be based on that scene altogether. So, that's a little heads up on that for one of the future videos, but I do need to gather my thoughts on all that stuff sort of thing, alongside RWBY Volume 8 Revisited. But yes, we do know that with that scene pertaining to Penny transferring the Winter Maiden powers to Winter Schnee, now it's Winter is going to become a better version of herself, thinking for herself, acting for herself. And I'm interested to see what Winter does beyond Volume 8, Chapter 14 with the powers. I do know that she's going to be doing something with it. I feel that she's going to be picking up Crow's torch. Because, Crow's going to go back home to Patch, let Tai-Yang know what's going on. And question is what happens with you from there? And it's a bit of a wait and see, but Jaune, I have to give it to you, dude. Because that was a very painful, very hard decision to make. But you very much ensured that the Winter Maiden powers went to a good person deserving of it. And that conversation between Winter and Penny, it's like, wow. It's like the words that needed to be said. Because you have to remember in volume 7, where it's like that whole scene at the dinner table at the Schnee Manor. It's like when Penny said you spoke from the heart. It's like you're talking about signs of, how Winter really is, in the sense of like, did Winter really have the true heart of what a Winter Maiden what a maiden should be this entire time? It's just that blindly following orders, all that sort of thing. It's like the true Winter was coming out, whether Ironwood liked it or not. Because the whole thing in the beginning of Volume 8 is just like Winter was questioning things, but not saying a single word at the same time. And for Winter, Schnee's like, she's becoming the Schnee she's meant to be. Likewise, to be for the people. To be good. Better than certain people whose last name is Schnee. And the whole thing with Penny's decision back at the end of Volume 7, that was the right call. Because it's like, it's like, I feel certain things is going to happen. It's just like, that's just me. So let me check my time here really quickly. So I'm going to try not to make this too long, but like I said, we do know that Penny dies again, but this time around, it's like she actually has, transferred the Winter Maiden powers to Winter Schnee, and I do feel she is a confirmed death. I don't think she's going to come back from this at all. So, with that bit out of the way, I'm just going to do a quick recap of this particular part. It is the one scene that had me worked up so bad. And Jaune, I have to give him credit because that decision was a really hard one to take. Or to make, man. It's a really hard decision because it's like, you're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. You're screwed either way. But he ensured that the Winter Maiden powers went to a worthy recipient. And it's going to be one of those things where I honestly feel that at the end of the day, it's like hard decisions will be made. Would it be worth it in the end? That sort of thing. So, with that, let me grab this here real quick. I am actually done with this video. For my final thoughts, Jaune, you did what you had to do. It was not an easy decision, but it had to be done. And for Winter, I do hope the powers get used for all the right reasons. And Penny, I have to give my hands off to you. Salutations for the fact that you went after the Winter Maiden powers and you hold on to it as a temporary base. That was the right call because you gave Winter time. And that's what matters. That's protecting human life. And then I am done with this video. With Wolfie here signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side.